back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hook your boy up with a like if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Let's get these out quick cause I gotta get to work soon. Stipe Miocic is coming out and he's saying he's DTF. He's down to fight anybody. Stipe Miocic, he's aiming for a December or a January return, and he said he would have fought Jon Jones. But you know, Jon Jones, he didn't want no smoke with Stipe. He even made that clear. He said, I want to fight. He said, you know, maybe Stipe, but I'm talking about Brock Lesnar though. Jon Jones was talking about Brock Lesnar or defending his belt at 205. He never really wanted smoke with Stipe Miocic, but Stipe Miocic is saying, I'll fight anybody. You can give me Kane, you can give me Francis Ngannou, you can give me Volkov. It's hard to pronounce his name. I have trouble saying his name, Stipe said. He said, but you can give me Volkov, any of these dudes. I'll fight anybody. Stipe Miocic, though, he just wants his money. Because if you remember, Stipe's been in a little bit of a contract dispute. He's been vocal about the fact that some of his opponents that he's beat as champion have got paid more than him. So they've been in a little holdout. I'm thinking they've got that probably pretty close to cleared up because he's talking about fighting in late December, early January. And if he was still in contract disputes, he'd be like, yeah, I'll be fighting whenever we get this money settled. He wouldn't be talking about December or January. You know what I'm saying? So that's good news. I'm wondering, there's probably, I'm thinking there's going to be a pretty big January card. You know, there's always a big year-end card, but I'm thinking there's going to be a huge January card because we've got a lot of fighters talking about late December, early January. Carlos Condit, I'm just off the top of my head right now, and I got to get off soon, so I'm not going to sit here and try and rattle off a bunch of names, but there's a lot of fighters, Khabib, okay, there's a lot of fighters talking about coming back late December, early January. So, man, I'm looking forward to it. Man, there's going to be nothing but good cards from here on out. UFC 216's coming up. Tony Ferguson, Kevin Lee, Demetrius Johnson on that bid. We got UFC 217. Michael Bisping, George St. Pierre. 3 title fights. Cody, oh my God, so much. 218's coming up. Which is in Detroit. Let's fucking go. Man, I really think Stipe Miocic should probably fight. I think it'd be cool to have Stipe Miocic fight in Detroit at UFC 218, which is early December, because you know he's like the working man. He symbolizes that, the firefighter who, you know, he'd rather be at work with his, you know, with his firefighting brothers, you know what I'm saying? Rather than doing promotion, rather than trying to make himself a UFC star and pick fights on Twitter, he'd rather be working, you know, doing his daily grind. So, you know, Detroit, you know, working, you know, you see what I'm saying? So, but he said late December, so I don't know if that cancels that out or not. But with that being said, I'm getting to a couple more videos before work. Let the haters know what the fuck you type out in the comments. I'm out. What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino? Elephino.